Welcome to Wisdom Heart. It's nano teaching time. In Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, that primary text of the yoga tradition, he says that there are two main or two core principles that upon which the entire yogic system rests. And one of those is called in Sanskrit abhasya. It means practice. And we've been putting a lot of focus all the time. We emphasize practice and the importance of practice. And the other principle is called in Sanskrit vairagya, and that means non-attachment. And it's these two together, like two oars in a boat, that allow us to row to the shore of awakening. These two principles are the essence, the foundation upon which all of yoga rests. Now, practice, Patanjali says, and as you know from your own experience, practice is about persistent effort. And it's about persistent effort and focus on attaining, in this case, and sustaining, in this case, meditative consciousness. That's what practice is for. It's to attain a basic meditative stage and to sustain that meditative stage. It's mindful, it's intentional, it has a special quality of continuity of effort. And it also is supported by an attitude. As the Buddhists say, attitude is all. And the attitude is vairagya. The attitude is that of non-attachment. Our attitude frames, our attitude shapes, our attitude informs, and our attitude structures at a very deep level the nature of our practice. If we're practicing with a gaining idea, I'm going to get something, and when I get this thing, whatever it is, this state of consciousness, it's going to prove something and reveal something and give me something. Vairagya is this attitude of non-attachment, of letting go. And we practice with a letting go attitude, a practice of non-attainment in a sense, with no gaining idea in mind, but rather fully engaging in the practice for its own sake. So practice, the practice element, the practice oar, is about going for it, that persistent and intentional effort. The vairagya, which is our focus now, is the non-attachment, the letting go attitude. And together it's like 1 and 1 equals 3. It's when they come together that the capacity building begins to truly deepen and unfold. The capacity to reside as radiance. Letting go, vairagya, non-attachment, allows you to witness and to unlatch from any particular mind state, not to cling to a good meditation, but to go deeper. I'm reminded of Otis Redding, sitting by the dock of the bay, sitting by the dock of the bay. You watch the tide roll away. You watch the thoughts. They roll in and they roll out. And this is the attitude of non-attachment. It's to step back. And vairagya allows us to see thoughts as thoughts, not to see through the thoughts, not to see through our beliefs, but rather to see them as thoughts and as beliefs. We can pick them up. They color the world in a particular way, but with vairagya, we can let them go. With non-attachment, we can let them go. To learn more about these teachings, please visit us at wisdomheart.com and receive 2 free gifts just for visiting.